Chicago taxpayers dodged a property tax increase yesterday, but they will soon get hit with the barrage of other taxes and fees that will make up an almost $1 billion budget deficit.
Now, the budget process had many fits and starts, a few versions. We're going to look at today what it's going to cost you if you live or do business in the city. And we asked our Charlie Wojciechowski to find out. Charlie, we know it's a lot to dig into today.
The aldermen are saying the same thing. Some didn't get a final copy of this budget until the actual budget they voted on until 1:15 a.m. yesterday. They're going over the document, and from what they can tell through the first rough read-through, it's going to cost everyone more to live and work in Chicago.
There are 27 yeas, 23 nays. This motion passes.
It has been a long and often tumultuous process, but Chicago's 2025 budget is set. The good news, there is no appreciable property tax increase. The bad news, almost everything else will cost more.
It's going to cost you more to drive a car if you own one. It's going to cost you more to use Uber in the downtown area if you don't own a car.
The $17 billion plan includes no layoffs, no furloughs, and no cuts to city services. But it does include a boost to the bag tax from 7 cents to 10 cents a bag, bringing in an additional $5 million next year. Streaming will also cost you more. There will be a new 10.25% tax on video, audio streaming, and online games, up from 9% the year before. That is expected to bring almost $13 million a year. There are also the fines. They're going up on things like speed cameras. Expect to see more of those cameras, too, with a goal of raising an additional $11.4 million in revenue for the city.
In reality, when you look at the fines, the fees, and the cost of everyday stuff, it's going to go up for everybody.
But today, for the mayor, the budget was less about the costs and more about the investments.
Here's a good thing about this budget. We made critical investments that the people of Chicago have been calling for.
And many alders say the budget did little to solve the structural problems with the city's finances. So taxpayers can expect to revisit the property tax debate next year.
We reached into your pocket pretty deeply yesterday, even though we didn't raise the property tax increase. We raised about every other tax we could get our hands on. And the voters of Chicago, frankly, they should be angry about this.
And the mayor again today reaffirmed his vow to seek out more progressive revenue for the city. One possible source of that revenue, a city income tax. That will need approval from Springfield. Marion and Alex.
All right, Charlie, thanks for digging into that. We appreciate the information.